Hello, Professor Jenkins and Professor Smith. I'm here to talk to you today about my service learning hours with the Ojai Art Center, a center that was started in 1939 and currently is the longest running multidisciplinary center in California. A fact that was really impressive to me due to my other previous familiarity with other centers within California, and none of them have such a rich and extensive choice in terms of what you can study in the arts. I was involved in the film branch, where I worked as an event planner and an event coordinator. I planned the Oscar tea and luncheon where we raised money for the center, as well as raffled off merchandise that I was able to get donated from other places locally. And I was also able to promote the event with graphic design skills that I acquired while I was at CSU Channel Islands. During my time at the Ojai Art Center, I was very pleased with what I learned and the trust that I was granted while I was at the center. Jamie Fleming, who is my community partner, allowed for his interns to not only plan but also run these events, and he let us organize them as we saw fit. He even allowed me to cater one of the events that I was involved in, which was just a tremendous experience to me overall. I feel that I've learned a lot out of the communication program. For instance, my outside event was rained on, and there were a lot of things that I had to analyze and make some quick decisions, pick some solutions based on what I thought would fit in my particular event. I also feel that my communication skills were greatly honed at the Art Center. We also dealt with philanthropy, we dealt with fundraising, and I was granted the ability to talk to the other professionals who worked there, people who were in other nonprofit organizations, people who lived in the community, and I was also able to convince them to give money and also continue their use in the Art Center. I also feel that I was able to really work on my interpersonal skills within cultural context, within organizational context, within social context. There are a lot of different people at the Ojai Art Center, from young to old, different cultures like India. A lot of people come from different areas in this particular place. So I know that I'm able to deal with different people in different situations and still be able to relate to them and get them to do something that I felt was important. In terms of things that I know I've learned and that will help me carry on my lessons at the Ojai Art Center, I think that my overall experience and the interests that I have were 100% catered to. I am interested in event planning and catering, and Jamie allowed me and trusted me to plan and cater an event by myself, and it was an amazing experience, as well as my interest in education. I dealt with a lot of younger kids who were from different cultural backgrounds, experimenting with very different levels of art, and I know that in a teaching setting, I'll be able to deal with them and gain their interest based on the experiences I've had with those kids. I also am very much interested in marketing, and the philanthropy and graphic design that Jamie allowed me to work with was exceptional. I was able to design not only a poster, a thank you card, and the poster that engaged and invited people to the Oscar tea and luncheon event. So in terms of the experiences and the lessons that I've learned at the Ojai Art Center, they are 100% guaranteed to help me. I was very happy with our community partner, and I was more happy to work with a center that promotes the arts and learning lessons within the community. Thank you so much for this opportunity, Ojai Art Center, and Professor Jenkins and Professor Smith for having this a part of our curriculum. Have a nice day, and thank you for listening to my presentation.